We all are participating in a capitalist society, in a society where our worth is determined by how successful we are in terms of jobs, occupation, or financial standing. This work and productivity-centered philosophy seem to be more relevant than ever before, and you have probably noticed it too and even participate in it. So, this is probably contradictory to the nature of my philosophy, but I am a fair person, so in this video I will give you some arguments on why you should not work so hard. The idea that we are only worthy as an individual if we work hard and attain certain status and wealth is one massive lie that we collectively agreed upon. Yes, the ability to provide for yourself and your loved one is indeed very important, but the idea that we must make millions before we are worthy of love and respect from others is merely nonsense. It is a lie that we are aware of, but because of the fear of missing out, we decide to follow suit. This lie is eating all of us up because we are constantly dedicating our short and precious time on this earth toward gaining more wealth, fame, and status. However, the meaning of life does not solely lie within the output we produce during our lifetime, so don't be fooled by society. Moreover, you don't need to be a millionaire before you can be happy. We can spend all day arguing whether money can truly buy us happiness, but one thing is for sure, you won't be happy when you reach your financial or position target, because once you are there, you will desire more. This is a common pitfall that most humans will experience, and you will be no different. So don't believe in the lie that your parents or society tell you about wealth and status. Life is about balance, whether that be health, wealth, or family. Too much of one would be fundamentally flawed and will not bring you true fulfillment. Working too hard to amass a fortune or to attain a certain position would be meaningless if you are sacrificing your health and relationship for it. Think of life as an MMORPG game. If you spend too much time grinding for loot, then do you think you will enjoy the game more? Or is the game more enjoyable if you balance the grind with trading gears, doing side quests, or boss hunting with your friends? This is the essence of a complete life. As Aristotle once said, great unhappiness in life stems from the unbalance of things in our daily lives. If you don't trust me, then you can at least trust Aristotle, who is one of the greatest thinkers and philosopher of ancient times. Another important aspect of life is having a healthy body. Working hard usually means sacrificing sleep, exercise, and eating healthily. We have all been there, where we are so attached to our work that we become stressed when things don't go as we planned. So, we are unable to rest properly, especially if we aren't able to get a good night's sleep. There are tons of studies out there about the relationship between mental health and sleep with health. Stress, anxiety, insomnia, and lack of exercise all contribute to the decline of our health. So no matter how much money we make or what position in life we achieve, all will be for naught if we aren't able to enjoy the fruit of our labor. Like they say, a healthy man wants 1,000 things, but a sick man only wants one. We all are obsessed with productivity, always trying to maximize our day down to the minute. But what if I tell you that we are only capable of focusing and being effective for a certain amount of time? This is strictly for those who work in white-collar or creative jobs, but most of the time we spend at work isn't actually contributing toward the output. We have all heard from the 80-20 principle, where 80% of our work is produced through 20% of our effort. So working too long daily doesn't necessarily mean you are more productive. So take some breaks and go see your children and wife at home. I'm sure many of us are aware by now that death is inevitable. What is worse is that when we die, we won't be taking anything from this world with us. However, you may want to be remembered after you pass, but most of the time, people wouldn't remember you based on how much money you made or how high you climbed the social ladder, but by how you made them feel. So, remember this the next time you want to ditch a family or friends gathering to work on that task your boss assigned you on a Friday afternoon, because your boss may not appreciate the work you have done after you depart from this world. But your friends and family will remember how you sacrifice your work to spend quality time with them. This is just a short video on the negative side of productivity and hard work that most people don't talk about. However, this is not an excuse to procrastinate on your work, so get back on that task you have been putting off.